Who's more impressive to you, Cody? Spurs and Patriots?
Equal. I mean, Popovich and that crew he's had for so long, and then Brady and Belichick. I mean, Brady and Belichick are the most successful coach player duo probably since Bill Russell and Red Auerbach. Incredible.
The hell I just hear? Pick a damn side.
Mm-hmm.
Did you say equal? Mm-hmm. Did you not make a pick when he asked you to pick a team? The hell, man? It's either Patriots or Spurs. It's a simple damn question. Clearly, it's the Patriots. The longevity in such a physical sport is so impossible to do over such a long period of time. Now, do you know how to do it? Real quick, though, before I hang up. Super Bowl prediction. What do you got? Spread is 3.
Get out of here.
Spread is 3.
Get out of here.
Tie game.
Take
Pick a side.
Tie game.
So the show is going to be a little bit different today for a number of different reasons. If there is a dirty demon of debate, it will not appear as the dirty demon of debate. It will appear as the good angel of nuance, a new character that Guillermo has created in the shower today, which is how we ended up in the shower conversation.
Great start to the show, guys. You're doing really well.
Okay.
Stay safe. Don't say anything crazy.
All right. Oh, wow. You got a new light in there. It's not red and fiery. It's angelic and white and blue.
It's glorious up here.
Okay. Very good. So that is the meek angel of nuance, which so far is terrible.
I mean, I wouldn't say terrible. It's okay. Not great. Not too bad. Right in the middle.
All right. So
which character would you prefer Guillermo to attempt? Dirty demon of debate, cowardly angel of nuance. 60% of the audience chose the angel. Now, that vote might swing based on Guillermo's
so far,
here.
yes. That you immediately regret your decision, audience?
It's been good. I don't think it's been bad. Do you think it's been bad? I can change if you want. What do you want me to do better?
It's been terrible. Shut up, I think, is the way to go on this one.
Yes, sir.
This show is fantastic today. Best show in years.
Yes.
I've got him top 6. I've got Giannis Antetokounmpo right behind him. He's good. He's good. He's still growing. Still progressing.
7.
But I got
7.
I got Steph Curry. I got LeBron. I got
Durant.
James Harden.
Durant. What happened?
Durant.
Kawhi Leonard.
Kawhi.
Uh-huh.
But that's it.
That's it?
That's it.
That's it on the list?
That's it.
What do I do with that?
I don't know.
You are so powerful.
But talk about Trubisky some, because he's an interesting prospect out of North Carolina. Didn't necessarily have the big wins. A lot of questions can throw on the run. Big fan of what Mel has to say. It seems as though there's a bit of a disconnect between Mel and Todd. Curious to hear your thoughts on the matter, please.
Oh, no.
Why can't we just be satisfied saying that they're all in the top 500? It's 449 players on the opening day roster this year, Dan. A couple people came in and out, so let's just say these are the top 500 best basketball players in the world.
Okay, very good.
Better.
We need to do some work on your entrance, though. Like, it's very clunky, and we're just sitting there and waiting around for your Angel of Nuance music, and you're not really nuance. You're just agreeable.
Is this guy literally going to take my shine every time?
Yeah.
Like, I got to go to the mini array and go play his intro every time I come to the mic? Why can't I have anything? This was my life.
That's right. You're behaving like Vin Diesel right now, threatened by the greatness of The Rock.
I think there's enough room for both of us.
You are useless,
I shall
man.
slap you across the face with my talons.
You should, because he's useless. Leave claw marks on his agreeable face.
I will have entrails in my mouth.
Yes, I am with you.
And you will watch me as I eat your stomach.
Yes, I am with you, demon of debate. Except for that whole Westbrook at 5 thing. I can't abide that. I'm sorry.
What?
Yeah, I can't abide it. I gotta put it
Okay,
in
as
6.
long as you agree that I made some pretty solid points about Trubisky. And what is this he wants to go by Mitchell stuff? You're Mitch. I decide your name.
What is that? Why does he want to go by Mitchell?
Now I'm a professional. Get out of
his
here. You're
name.
Mitch.
Yeah.
You're lucky I call you Mitch.
Why? Okay.
Because it's, That's just something I say.
All right, very good. Good talking to you.
Thank you for having me on the program.
All right.
I'll call you
hang up and
Mitchell.
listen.
I'll call you Mitchell once you prove something.
Yeah.
You have not earned.
You have not earned
the Mitchell.
I call you what you want. And the combo rules.
What do you have to do? What do you have to do?
MVP.
Okay. Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or if he wins like a game as a Cleveland Brown.
Okay.
Like just
the same
a
thing.
game.
Yes, it's the same thing.
Basically.
Will you shut up?
Yep.
What? No, not you again.
I think if he wants to go by Mitchell, we should respect his wishes. His parents named him that, Dan.
You are not Nuance. I don't understand all the difficulties you have with Nuance. You're just friendly.
We can't all be great at everything, Dan.
Is this good radio?
No. But I want to ask the question honestly between Chris Paul and Steve Nash. If you think there's a difference, there can't be much of a difference, can there? In terms of their greatness, if you or you do think there's what are you doing back there? For the love of God.
Pablo, answer the damn question already. You didn't even give an answer. You were like, doesn't work. Not in today's age. Give me some passion. Give me some fire. Tell me who's better. Paul or Nash. Go. And while you say who's better, completely take out the other guy. I mean, trash him. Burn him up. Send him down here with me. Yes, please. Oh, my Satan, I would love that. Go!
I'm going to take Chris Paul, I think.
I think
There
for
are
the
no.
love
You think? You have to feel it in your bones.
Whoa there, Pablo. You might want to walk that back a
You get the hell out of here right now. I'm talking to Pablo. Look at me in my 4 eyes.
I can't look at you. This
Look
is
at the
terrifying.
center one, right at the center of my skull.
the center of
The
four
center.
eyes. The center
They
of
line
four
up
eyes.
directly with my nipples. All 6 nipples. Look at my 4 eyes and my 6 nipples. In the middle. All of them at the same time. And tell me who's better.
Chris Paul is better.
Yeah, and Nash is trash, right? He's garbage player.
You got to tear the other guy down.
You gotta tear him to shreds.
Pablo,
He was
hold on.
less good at defense.
Come on, Pablo. Christ.
Little emphasis, you know?
He was bad at defense.
Less good was fine, Pablo. Stick with less good.
This is remarkably on point for the things that I have in my head when I consider where my career is going. First off, Steve Nash is from Canada. What are we supposed to do with a long-haired Canadian point guard who never played a second of defense, got eliminated? That guy, his best role in the NBA. No, I can't do this. This is terrible.
Oh, come on, baby. It was so
I
good.
can't do this.
I
can't do this.
I felt the audience starting to like you.
Yes,
Baby,
the
you were
audience,
doing
and
so
now
good.
the audience
You
is
were
running
doing
for
so
the
good,
mountain.
baby. Don't stop. Please
Yes,
keep
no,
going.
he doesn't want to do it. It's
Come on.
unnatural
It
to
was
him.
good.
He can't be anything but sincere.
You were doing so good.
Pablo's perpetually sincere. He's not a paid
Just
actor.
do it for like 30 more seconds. That's all Daddy needs.
Steve Nash was a system point guard. He was invented by Mike D'Antoni, who himself is a fraud. He
Yes.
was propped up by nerds.
Yes.
You go to the Sloan Analytics
Yes.
Conference in 2017. He is praised, and for what? He won nothing. Mike D'Antoni has won nothing, and Steve Nash is his little friend of a point guard who's never won anything either.
Why is Mike
It's
shirtless?
so
Give me
unnatural.
your damn
Why is
cigarette. I need to find out where I'm in hell. There's plenty of light.
I've never been more uncomfortable.
This is not Charlie Strong's fault. He's new there. His responsibility is to punish players when they do bad things, to hold them accountable, not to prevent them. That is on the players. Whatever happened to personal responsibility? Millennials!
Whoa! Ho, ho, ho. Get out of the way. What's up, Ma? How you doing? That was nice. Nice and hot. It's already pretty hot down here.
God!
Is your daddy a drug dealer, girl? 'Cause you dope.
Look at that. Look Look at what you lured out.
Well, I
Mina.
like what I'm hearing.
I've never seen the romantic side of the dirty demon of debate.
That's exactly how I imagined it.
Baby, your eyes are the color of the ocean, and I'm lost in sea.
This is the most uncomfortable I've been.
Hang on. Let me get my cell phone out. I want to show my mom a picture of my next girlfriend. Look over here.
Oh, yes, it's Match.com, baby, the dirty demon of debate.
Yes.
Give me another one of them, too.
Give
And
me
then
another
your
one.
number.
Whoa, you're being very pushy.
And then your number, Ma.
How uncomfortable.
The dirty demon of debate. Oh,
Shouldn't have done it, Mina. See what happens? You want a little more spotlight, and look what you entice.
look at what you lured out.
God.
I have never seen the dirty demon of debate so romantic.
You remind me of my mom, who, by the way, was a centaur. But you remind me of my mom. I dig that.
Stop shimmying!
Dig that
Please!
about you.
Are those tears of joy or fear?
Fear.
I
Or
can-
fear?
Fear, I think.
I don't know if I can ever make eye contact with Mike Ryan again.
Well, I think we've got a
after today.
human resources issue at this point.
Maybe
The
you
dirty
make
demon
my-
of debate is not abiding by
that guy's
corporate
on me.
policy
I'm a
here.
totally different character, person.
Right.
I never do the compliance
Mike Ryan
training.
responsible. Right.
No, your eyes, they're glowing.
Oh. Baby, you make my palms sweaty, knees weak, arms heavy. Something about spaghetti.
This is the first time I think that has happened on the air at ESPN where we've got a legitimate human resources complaint with sexual harassment attached to it.
I'm not a fan of God, obviously, because I'm down here. But he broke the mold when he made you. Save the whales. I like how long your hair is. Hides your wings. Because you're an angel sent from heaven. And I dig that. An angel sent from heaven that reminds me of my centaur mom.
Oh God, I need to take like 3 showers.
Were you in the Boy Scouts? Because you kind of tied my heart in a knot.
Oh, now I blame Charlie Strong. It's un-American to overpronounce foreign words the way they're supposed to be pronounced. Like when people are like, oh, I want a croissant. Just say it the American way. So,
Good take, Mina. Good takes. Stay at that level of anger. Good take.
so cute. Aw.
He's finally
love it.
filling in.
You don't want to follow any of his advice.
Yeah.
You think he's cute, and you can't even look the dirty demon of debate in the eye. You think the angel is cute. The angel is not to be listened to.
No, I really liked what he had to say. I thought it was really good.
No, Mina, no.
Yes, Mina. Yes.
You shut up for a second.
I think we're tight.
You have a sister, Mina?
Just to be clear, Pablo and I are friends. We go back to before either of us worked at ESPN, and we're the same age. We graduated from college the same years, had friends in common. But if there's only room for one Asian on this show, I will destroy him.
That is how you do it.
And I'd be fine with that.
Yes, yes,
Jesus.
yes. Right? Oh my God!
Oh,
What? Yes,
oh my Satan.
yes.
Yes, please.
Yes.
Uh-oh.
I will destroy him.
What's happening?
Oh my God. Mina, I dare you to look right now at
Mina,
the 6
please,
nipples and the
please.
4 eyes of the dirty demon. All right, let's all get out of the way here so that the dirty demon of debate can close this deal with Mina Kimes.
No,
She
no,
just
no, again?
She's scarred for life. Man.
No.
baby? Is your last name Gillette? Because you're the best a man can get. Are you Little Caesars? Because you look hot and ready. What's wrong with my phone? I know. Your number isn't in it. Oh!
No, come on!
What the hell is Mina talking about? Have you been faking it this whole time? With me? Faking it? I'm offended! At my core!
See, you think he's serious or you think he's in character? Oh, what's this guy doing?
I think you're doing great, Mina. Keep it up. Don't
bud.
fret anyone.
No faking it. Let's go. LeVar Ball, Michael Jordan. Who wins one-on-one? Don't fake it, please.
I thought his thing was that he likes me. I'm so confused by this,
But
character
now I've been
development.
betrayed because you've been faking it the whole time.
Good work. Deflect.
Wait.
For your cue, Angel of Nuance.
Wait, but Mina just said that she's confused by this part of the show. I don't see how you would be confused by it.
I thought you had these hot takes within you, and we were getting better at it. We were learning. And by the way, I know I've been gone for a little bit. I had to talk with HR a little bit. I've seen a lot of training videos.
You were flirting with her last
We're
time,
good.
right?
We're good. I will
got
not
suspended.
take my shirt off again.
The dirty
It's hard to
demon.
take off over these 9 nipples and 18 horns on the side.
That was the worst part of the shirt. What do you want to take on? What? Come on.
I ain't
All
told
right.
you.
Okay. Michael Jordan said that he could beat LeVar Ball with one leg.
Okay.
Do you think he's right? Because I think LeVar Ball could, possibly beat Michael
All right.
Jordan if Michael Jordan only has one
Do you
leg.
still have my...
What, you have what?
need?
What do
I
you
thought
need?
I have take music.
No,
That's
you don't
No,
have
th-
take music.
no.
That's
my music, Mina.
That's mine.
In her defense, she did have take music last time. She did.
Sorry for remembering a bit.
Just please tell me who
All right,
wins.
fine. No music. I don't need music. I'm a cappella taker.
Just tell me who would win,
All right.
but passionately.
Here's who would win.
Yeah.
Michael Jordan has already lost this debate for even engaging with LeVar Ball, for going down to his level. That is a
Yes.
victory
Yes,
for
yes.
Ball.
Yes,
Because if you're the Rockets or the Clippers or the Jazz or the Spurs or the Cavs or the Celtics, your fan base is reinvigorated today. We have a shot.
Oh, it can never be both. You must choose a side. It can't be both. What is this both business? Keep it strong and hot. But you are sort of vacillating.
And now it's just bad radio.
Eye on the prize, folks. What does this mean for Cavs Warriors? I mean, it's part 3. We need Durant fully healthy so we can finally know who's better. It's tied 1-1. Who do you got? I'm just curious.
I just love so much that the sound underneath the dirty demon of debate is those. I want that sound isolated. Bring me back that sound.
By the way, I'm not hot on the Spurs this year.
Okay.
I think it's
All
an
right,
early
all right.
exit year.
All right, get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. Go back to that hellhole you climbed out of.
You want the sound underneath isolated, though?
Yes.
Just
so
watch on the Spurs.
Get out of here. You and your red face. Dirty demon.
I just don't trust LaMarcus Aldridge. I mean, a little buyer's remorse on this contract. He's not a top guy. He's not a top guy. You can't trust him. You can't trust him.
Get out of here. Go back to your hellhole.
You just watch, okay? Just
Right.
watch.
All right.
Someone will get him. Might be the Grizzlies. Someone, though.
He's just supposed to demand answers. He was never supposed to.
I
Get
know.
answers.
He's trying to form a spin-off. Let's bring in the dirty demon of debate and the cowardly angel of nuance.
I don't need your cue. I'm all fired up. Sounds to me like you guys are having a little bit of an MVP discussion. And guess what? I'm in. Who's the MVP? Answer clear and simple. Russell Westbrook. How could it be anybody else?
I'm not sure there's still plenty of time left in the season. There's lots of viable candidates for this award.
Who the hell is this guy? Plenty of viable candidates and you're not watching? What, you gonna give me James Harden? Kevin Durant left. Russell Westbrook's doing it the hard way. He's rolling up his sleeves, going out there every night carrying his squad, man.
Don't forget about Kawhi and LeBron James also.
Kawhi? Kawhi? Are you kidding me? Is Kawhi averaging a damn near triple-double?
Why do we actually need this award? If everyone's trying their hardest, isn't winning the championship enough?
We need to know who's best. That's why there's awards. You like participation trophies? I need someone to be the clear best, and that clear best is Russell Westbrook.
Can't everyone's clear best just be knowing that they tried their hardest?
Russell Westbrook's not only trying his hardest, but he's dominating. He's trying harder than the people trying their hardest. What's so hard to understand?
He's doing a good job. James Harden's doing a good job. LeBron James is doing a good job. John Wall's doing a good job.
But Russell Westbrook's doing the best job. It's so clear. You've never seen anybody play basketball that way. Are you taking crazy pills or something, man? You high?
No.
I love that Guillermo.
That should be an actual TV show.
Oh my God.
That's pretty much
My eyes are
pretty
leaking.
much it.
I love how deep it. What happened?
Funny you should mention that. We just signed a deal with Fox.
Look for us next September.
Fastest growing show in sports.
I love that Guillermo.
We're hosting with Clay Travis.
He's on your side.
Oh, God. All right, a number of things visually that are funny about this. Roy's general joylessness in the middle of it. As all of chaos and hellfire breaks around him. I think the funniest thing about that right now, though, might be the way Guillermo sort of doggy paddles to stay afloat as an angel, pathetically, weakly, physically with his hands at his sides.
I usually soar above the air too, in a more menacing way, far more menacing. Generally like a real badass type, right? But it's really hard to switch the songs. From a production standpoint, it's a real challenge.
The demon debate's a little bit insecure about praise right now.
It's just, it's hard. My hooves can't really reach.
The cowardly angel of nuance is infringing on the dirty demon of debate's insecurities.
We're both doing our best. We're doing a good job.
I don't love how meek you are, though.
I could really use you filling just a little bit more. just a tad bit more. I feel like Russell Westbrook here.
Guillermo was Oladipo there. It's like Guillermo is just a sentence or two, and the fiery demon of debate is just firing fire all over the place, and Guillermo's just getting in for a sentence or two.
Do you know how upset I was when Dan started the segment with a stat that I was going to hammer everybody with? I don't know if you saw me. I threw up my hooves. I was like, damn it. He started the dead burn stat.
That guy should be ashamed of himself.
There you go.
That's right.
Yes.
That's right. The rare Dan LeBatard, that guy should be ashamed of himself.
Proud of you.
Felt good. I feel better. This is something. The way that this has liberated me, shackled me from the prison of nuance.
Oh, hey, Daddy boy. Proud of you. It feels good, doesn't it? You could feel a little bit better. You just dipped your toe in the water. Go all in, though. Yeah, make it stronger.
Yeah.
Feel the fire burn inside of you. Come join me in the lake of debate fire.
Be careful, don't get too close, Dan.
I didn't hit your cue. I didn't know you were coming on. You gotta shout that out next time, Angel.
Well, what? He needs his cue.
I gotta find
All right, well, let's try it again. Let's get rid of the flames there and bring the crappy, cowardly angel of nuance music in here.
Take this from the top. Be careful. Don't get too close to the fire, Dan. Step back a little.
Guillermo, do you not know how any of this works? Like, you've got to wait for your light and your sound.
Kind of feel like you need to know how production works.
But what, Guillermo, you're the assistant producer on this show. Why can't you do this correctly?
I mean, there's not a lot of show prep that goes into the show, Dan. We kind of do things on the fly. I can't just scream at the devil while he's talking, play my music.
Back to where Dan was going with this. All right. You were feeling good. You just ripped an anonymous GM.
Yes.
Ripped him to shreds.
Yes.
Feed me his bowels.
Yes.
Toss him over
Yes.
here. They're toss him like a pelican into my mouth.
Yes, from the entrails from my mouth to your mouth.
Go. Now, please, more.
No more. Stop doing it, Dan. Stop doing it. Back up.
But it feels good.
More in my mouth.
It feels so good.
Toss-
The anonymous GM who doesn't have a name or a face, I'm ripping him for cowardice, for being a coward.
Yes, my son.
Yes.
Join me.
It's short-term pleasure, Dan. Don't do it. It's short-term.
Fire him, Dan.
Fire
him now.
You need to fire him. In fact,
Yes.
guess the anonymous
Yes.
GM. Fire him.
Yeah.
Who do you think it was? Dimitrov? He's got mad lines. Easy for him to say.
Wait.
It just takes one sentence to ruin your whole reputation, Dan. Don't do it.
You need to make your bed line